Fortunately, boys and girls, this video is not clickbait. I am having a bad hair day. I don't have short hair. Oh, right, we're also selling a bunch of Crested Geckos. However, we are selling them for a pretty good reason. What that reason is, well, as always, you're gonna have to stick around to find out. Let's get into it. Some of you guys have been following the videos for a bit. You probably know why we're selling the Crested Geckos and why we're downsizing them. However, some stuff has changed. I have found out that my investments that I've made in Crested Geckos over the 6 years this is not a good time to sell. I'm still gonna do it. However, I am not making the money that I thought I was going to be making, so there is going to be a change of plans in what we were using this revenue for. Before we really get into the technical side, why we're downsizing the Crested Geckos, what are we going to get with the Crested Geckos, and the awesome stuff that goes with that, let's show off some of these guys. Some absolutely great breeders, so some stuff that I've been breeding over here for years now, absolutely amazing stuff, and I'm going to show it off to you guys right now while we're having a big sale on them. Up on the list is going to be this awesome white wall girl. You can see just how bright this animal is. No edited photos here. Might be some filtered video, but still, she looks pretty awesome. Been awesome. Last year we paired her to my lily white male. She gave us some absolutely amazing babies. Clean white wall stuff, clean tricolors, and then clean lily whites as well. Just overall, a really awesome girl. Floppy crest, good pinning. Overall, this girl is a knockout, but here's the thing that makes it just a little bit better. I don't know why, but he decided to be in the lay box. Because this girl right here has already been paired to my cappuccino male, which means if you buy this girl who's already grabbing, has already given me eggs, you have the chance to lay and then hatch out your own cappuccino gecko. White wall pin girl, white wall to this cappuccino pin here, that's gonna make some awesome babies. I'm excited for the babies that we already have from her. Of course, we're selling her now, which means you guys get the chance this year to get some of the babies from this amazing male right here. Jesus. Hey, oh my God. Biting me. Up on the list is a gecko that you probably know of. This is going to be Spice. This is one of my first investment reptiles when I bought as a baby and grew out to be an adult that has become an absolutely amazing breeder. While when you look at Spice firsthand, you're probably gonna see and be like, Dakota, what are you doing? Probably look at Spice firsthand and you'll be like, Dakota, what's with that price tag? That is ridiculous for an animal that looks like this. I promise you, this dude is a hidden powerhouse. You guys know we have bred Spice to both Galaxy and Phoenix, and we've actually just repaired this pairing again because last season when we paired them, the babies came out absolutely incredible. You know, this gecko right here in this B-roll, amazing red spots, ink blotting, portholing, or this yellow gecko right here, red, black spots, or this gecko right here, all red spots for the most part, all came from this gecko right here. I'm assuming this scenario, looks are deceiving. This is an absolutely incredible purchase. If you want to get your Super Dow, your confetti lines, any of those games up, this is the male to do it for. See, the only reason why I'm selling him is I have too much of his blood going on right now in my collection when it comes to Super Dows. Every time we go into breeding season, Spice is super anery. He's like angry, he tries to bite. Super prolific breeder. I've never had a season where Spice did not get the job done. He excels at it, he's amazing at it. He just becomes a little bit of a dick when it's breeding season. What's up with the males and wanting to be in the lay boxes today? Up on geckos, our sale is actually going to be this pair of geckos that I have going on right now. As you guys know, this is going to be Blondie, or Daisy. I think I named her Daisy, actually. Yellow quad stripe girl, absolutely awesome. Potentially het for empty back. That dorsal does look a little bit weird. Can't confirm, though. Walker, our male lily white, the first mutation that I ever bought and bred, which was absolutely fantastic. Daisy, this yellow girl, you kind of know about her. She lays dud eggs most of the time. I have gotten a fertile clutch from her, like every now and then, but for the most part, she's a bad egg layer. Price reflects that. I'm not trying to get a lot of money out of her. Maybe you guys can get her going. She already was paired with this lily white and is laying eggs, but so far I haven't gotten a good clutch from her yet. I've only gotten one clutch from her, so the season's still young over here for her. This male lily white, absolutely awesome. Great head structure on this dude, which seems, it's a little bit more common now, lily whites. I think before, lily whites had awful head structure, but this guy has a pretty nice thick kite head. does have some Dal spots, but I haven't really seen any of the lily whites that he's produced. I don't really see anything with Dal in them. We moved her with the white wall girl and that het empty-backed girl over there, and no Dal spots so far to see within the babies that I held back personally. You know why I'm selling Blondie? She's just not doing it for me. I'm not really looking to do patterns, so she's gonna go. And then Skywalker, we just have too many lily whites at this point. I held back 2 lily whites. Kevin from First Class gave me a lily white. I have a lily white female. I'm gonna be holding back stuff from that lily white to cappuccino pairing. We just don't need this male anymore. It's just not for us. Do you want to just get this pair right here? I'll give you a good deal on the pair itself. Or if you just want to get one or the other, it's all the same to me. You just get a better deal if you buy 2. Next up on the list, we have this het empty back soft scale quad stripe female. Really cool girl. One big problem with her was a problem that I didn't know when I bought her, because she was fired up when I got her, and I got home and she fired down and I saw a lot of Dal spots. Now, I'm not a guy that's like, 1 Dal spot on a pattern gene, no, get that out of here. I'm not one of them Dal spot, I don't know if I can say that word without YouTube getting angry with me. However, it's just a little too much for me. It's too many Dal spots. It's something where I'm like, okay, a little bit is fine, but this is a little ridiculous in my opinion. For me, not something I want in my projects. Absolutely amazing girl, amazing genes. She's got het empty back and soft scale in her, and was actually paired to another het empty back super soft scale. This girl is right now potentially gravid with, you know, soft scales, empty back super soft scales. The possibilities are endless, and are you going to let a few Dal spots stop you from getting all those genes? I don't know, are you like me, or are you just a bigger person? Well, she was paired this year. I haven't given me a clutch yet, but they were paired later in the year because I wanted to wait until she hit that 40 to 45 grams before getting her paired. So, has been paired, just no eggs as of right now. Doesn't mean she won't lay some, just haven't gotten some at this moment. And finally, the last gecko of this video that we'll be talking about is going to be this Gargoyle gecko. This was a holdback when gargoyles were just a small... Are you Phantom Eye? She might be Phantom Eye, I don't know, maybe, potentially. Girl I held back and was growing out over the years, back when gargoyles were just a small breeder project for me. Since absorbing Andrew's Reptiles Gargoyle collection, I now have so many amazing gargoyles that I really just don't need this one, because I just have so many better ones at this point. Awesome broken stripe girl, holy shit, did you see that? I'm fucking on fire, woo! Stripe girl, I think she's like, the middle is red and the other side is orange. When she's fired down, it both looks oranges, but when she fires up, I swear that middle part is red. Who knows though? Awesome girl, she will not stop laying eggs. I have not paired her. I wanted to grow her out further. She just continues to lay infertile duds for me. Isopods love it because I just throw them in there, but this is a breeder ready and ready to lay for... Damn. You can't catch them every time. Breeder ready girl, already laying eggs. You just need someone to get the seed in there and then you get good eggs. Jesus Christ. Spice is just looking out of this screen, just egging me like, why are you getting rid of me, Dakota? I'm getting like big... Stop, Jesus Christ, he's getting... Someone take this gecko away, Jesus Christ. That's all the geckos we are selling for right now. There's also a couple of holdbacks that are on the morph market as well. I just don't need that many Dals. I'm cutting down on the Cresteds a little bit, and we'll get into the reason why now. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you saw some awesome geckos and buy some, because you're about to find out what I need the money for. It's these. It's this right here. I need more of them. More! Yeah, it's for tokay geckos. I used to be pretty big in the tokay gecko game. At least I thought I was. Maybe I never was. I was all delusion. I was really on my morph grinding game. I was collecting every single morph that you could possibly get in the United States, and I was doing pretty good. I think I was like 3 off. I needed the T-Pos T-Neg albinos, the caramel albinos, and then there was like one other, but I was getting there. I was getting close. However, as you guys know, we've had a bad couple of years with tokays. It was a project I kind of started focusing more on my new Cal game versus the tokay game, and since then, so many morphs within like the 2 to 3 years. So many morphs have now entered the community. We're talking candy dots, we're talking hypos, we're talking the pides, we're talking about the paradox, we're talking about the psychedelics, we're talking about this and that, melanistic, blah, blah, blah. So many new morphs. I have really like dropped off. Diablo, that's another one. Platinums Platinums have always been around. I also have a platinum, I don't know why I mentioned them. Game's changing, boys and girls. The Tokay people, they know there's a lot of morphs now. Combinations are in the works of creating double visuals and Crested Gecko gene combos, and your boy's getting left in the dust, and we can't have that. I need to get back to being the Crested Gecko king. In order to do that, I need more morphs. Right now, we're working with 8 different mutations. Some of them you haven't seen yet. I got them, I just haven't posted the video yet. Patreon people know what it is. Not even in the double digits. Absolutely pathetic. Worthless. I need to get those at least the double digits. We are looking to get 4 new mutations and get those going for next year to get some babies out of them. Finally, for Old Dakota, as I've mentioned multiple times, the Crested Gecko market just keeps going up and up in value, which is awesome when I sell babies, not awesome when I want to buy mutations. And however, over these years, the Crested Gecko market has gone down, 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 and more down. And so my grand plans of being able to get Crested Gecko morphs, Europlatus, red-eyed croc skinks, that's like, for everything that I was thinking I was gonna get, it's like $10,000 worth of stuff, and I am maybe doing like half of that with these cresteds that I'm selling. Grand plans just aren't gonna happen as soon as I wanted them to happen or that I thought they were, unfortunately. So the new game plan is going to be, we're going to get another set of enclosures. This has always just been, actually like all of this is just blank space that I don't use anymore, and I just prop my spotlight right there. Actually, we're going to get new cages. It's either going to be 4 new cages like this, cages, and I want the, well, I'll talk about them. I don't see why not. Big game plan is I want to get some Diablo stuff in here, some Paradox stuff in here, and then a patternless for Bert. As you guys know, Bert is a 100% het patternless, so we should get him a girlfriend that is a visual patternless so we can then make some patternless babies. And that's just another gene that I have under my belt then that I can combine with other stuff in the future if I do see fit. The plan though is going to be to make all these cages a Project Jungle build, so they'll look even nicer. I know we did these up a little bit. I want to make the next row of cages even nicer, like an actual Project Jungle build. Costs a lot of money. The background itself costs about $50 per cage that we do. The plants and everything, well, I just take that out of my inventory, so it just costs me sales. We're talking about we need some more artificial lighting, which is $70 a pack for the ones that I get, new heating, UVB, and then the mutations itself, we're looking at least a couple to several grand. That Spice, you need to chill out. I don't know what you're doing. At least several $1,000s to make this happen. Originally what I was going to do is just set the Crested Geckos at the market value that I believe they are and just wait on them until the right buyer comes, sees the value in it, and buys that gecko, no matter how many months to any space amount of time that is. However, I'm an impatient boy. I want tokays going for 2025 with all these new mutations we're talking about, which means I need to sell these geckos fast. Do is not list the geckos at the market value, but just list them all at a price point where combined, if I sell these, what did I have, like 5 or 6 geckos out, then we can get all of this done. So that's kind of the game plan. They're all going to be heavily discounted for the next, I don't know, month or 2. Let's see how it works. Maybe I'll extend it. Maybe they'll all sell pretty quickly. And then at that point, we will get these new Crested Geckos in. I already have most of them set on hold. I'm already thousands of dollars indebted to people, so we gotta sell these cresteds fast before the Gecko Kings comes after my kneecaps, because I swear that guy is out for blood every time I owe him money. Just kidding, I love you, Richie. Is the game plan for this downsizing and the super secret reason why I want to do it. I don't know why. Clickbait, YouTube, you know how it goes. Crested Geckos are actually doing great. New collection going in on here. Gravid girl right there. My platinum. I believe my platinum girl, the platinum to het platinum, so the het platinum girl, sorry. I believe she is gravid with eggs, which I'm very excited about. We could get some visual platinums here in 2024, which would be absolutely fantastic. Only have the end till the end of summer for this male that's in there before I have to ship him back. He was a loner, so hopefully they can get the job done and we can get some fertile eggs at least, or else I just spent the last like 6-7 months wasted. That's gonna be the video for today. If that wasn't enough, what did I guess Crested, Tokay, whatever you want to look, check out this playlist right here, or this playlist. I don't know, do you like Cresteds, do you like Tokays? Click on one of them. As always, thank you so much for taking the time in your day to follow us over here at Dakota Blue Exotics. I will see you guys next time, but until then, goodbye.